Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to finish off laying out these different views. So I left you last lesson with this elevation here that needed to be a bit trimmed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the edge of this slab here in elevation lined up so it's projected from the same corner of the slab here in the floor plan. So what I'm going to do first is select this elevation because it's the thing that I want to move. I want to move it like over parallel with that. And then I'm going to click onto the actual part of the slab that I want to actually line up. So you can see the little tick appears. So I click once there, and then you can see it's moving around. So then I'm going to move my cursor up here to this point. The little blue circle then appears, hopefully. And then I bring this down, you can see I've got a guideline coming down there at 90 degrees. And when these two line up, you can see there's my angle at 90 degrees. I know that's directly below it and the same horizontal orientation. Click there and it's now moved to that point and that point directly below each other. So that's the first thing to do, is to line up in an X direction, I suppose, the two views, so the floor plan there and the elevation. Next thing I might do is just move this up a little bit, so to make sure that it doesn't sort of go weird, I can click anywhere on the view and hold my cursor, but if you wanted to lock the cursor so it doesn't go to some weird other angle, just hold down the shift key and you can see it locks it to the orientation that you're moving your mouse in. So I'm not going to move mine up there, click again, which has kept those 2 points perfectly in line with each other. Now what doesn't look so good is this here seems to be a bit long, so I'm going to click and hold on this edge while the whole object is still selected, and one of the options is offset edge. So I'm going to make this edge line up with, say, this bounding box here of the floor plan above it, simply just by clicking onto there, like so. And I can see here that this edge probably could come out to be with this bounding box out here. So I'm going to do a similar thing over here, like so. Okay, then click anywhere on the page just to deselect. All right, so let's check. We've got a floor plan in, scale 1:50. Yep, we've got an elevation 1:50. I'm going to repeat that same process now for the two elevations over here and then the elevation down here as well. Now you might have to trim off some pieces of perhaps the stairs or something here to fit this in, unfortunately, at 1:50. But that's the scale that we're going to draw or make the model from. So continue that process of going to the view map, select the elevation that you want, in this case go north, right click, place on layout, and back to layout, there it is there, click again, obviously change the scale, so we've got to then select the object, right click again, modify the source view settings, change it to 1:50, and OK. We probably could do that by selecting a few at a time, but we'll just do it that way to get us through. Drag that down, get it in the right spot, trim it all up and do everything you need to do there. Okay, hopefully that's a bit clearer. And so that's floor plan, two elevations, sorry, north and south elevation, and then a west and east elevation over here. Okay.